Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me turn this down. Hello, everyone. Hold on. Chrissy, Ray, Chaos, yes, Jasmine, Sonic, Orchid Unicorns. Hello, hello, everybody. Uh, did I turn it off or no? But I'm gonna link the Discord. I'm gonna be linking in a lot, just so everybody knows that it's up there. So because mostly for the notifications, to be honest, like the ones on Twitch are complete dog shit. How are we doing tonight? I was like, I really wanted to take a nap before stream, but it didn't happen. And then I like rushed prepping the save because I got ideas of what I wanted to do, and yeah, now we're locked in. Hold on. Hi, Wasabi. We are. Um, okay. Let's just swap into the game. But no, hold on. I need to do this first. Okay, now we can swap into the game. So money moves fast and gets you far, but having essentially a predator animal as your butler works faster. So obviously, Adeline has already found out where Guillermo is staying. We're gonna break into this fucking house. And forgive me for swearing literally the first 5 minutes of me speaking on stream. But yeah, we found his ass. And we're gonna pay him a visit. Let's see if anybody is here. We're gonna need to snoop around for a little while first. She's wearing a wig. She doesn't have her hair is not this long. Or should her hair be this long? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, girl, come on. Should we make her hair longer? I kind of like this hair on her. What are you thinking? Is she wearing a wig or is this her actual real hair? I could see it in being in a mop like this. Going to be away from your PC for 2 weeks, so you've been being watching VODs for sustenance. There's a lot of VODs. Like I'm streaming every day lately. New hair? Okay, okay. Might as well give her new hair. I'm thinking that too. I feel like that would be a nice way to show the time skip, but I don't know. Summer vacay? Girl, that doesn't concern you. Can we look into the house from any direction? Without actually having to. I think we should be able to peep through this, maybe. No, okay, we can peep through this window. But can she walk through here is the question. How are you doing, Tiny? We are currently snooping around, trying to see an in into the house. This is Guillermo's current home, where he lives with somebody. Can you possibly get through this? Oh, she's hot. I mean, yeah, she is hot in that way and in that way. It makes sense though, wearing all this in Delso Valley in the summer. Okay, no, she can't get here. Could we possibly find an inn from this direction? We could always teleport her because obviously. Oh, wait, this is literally perfect. There is an actual staircase here. And if not, we're gonna just teleport her because obviously she can jump through a damn fence. That's not a problem for her. Um, I might. Hold on, we need to go around again. I wish I got the sneak interaction, but it doesn't work for me. It has never worked for me for some reason. Pretty good. How am I? I'm good too. I had a headache earlier. That's why the stream is so late, but we're back in it. I mean, the fences here are pretty high. I don't think she would be noticed. There's definitely cameras here, but I'm assuming she found an inn. Oh, girl. Okay. Can we snoop through this window then? No, we kind of need to go this way. Go here. Come on. I wish the house wouldn't disappear when you zoom in. This part is so annoying. Um, I want her to snoop around. I will need to teleport her through this foliage, unfortunately. She has good legs. She can jump there. Don't you worry. I went live as soon as your family left. Oh, thank God. I mean, no problem with your family, but if that would make you miss the stream, I'm glad I managed to find the perfect time. Okay, let's see. Let's look through the window. Let's see if they're even home. I swear I saw something. I can hear somebody. Hold on. I can hear somebody. This house is dark as hell, but I wanted it to be this way. Oh my god, hold on. The title of the stream is wrong again. Oh shit. What do I name the stream? Okay, there we go. Somebody followed, but now Twitch is covering the name for me. Show me the name. I want to thank them. This goes. Thank you for the follow. Uh, okay, I heard somebody. Definitely. These alerts might be a little loud if you can hear them. I'm not sure if you can hear the alerts this time. I haven't turned them down. The fish moving, even though the game is paused, is freaking me out. You made a Discord? Yeah, we did. I was going to do it regardless. I just didn't know when. We're gonna need to come back to the house because for some reason, Peep the window made it so that the house like opened up. You don't hear them? I don't know how to turn the like how to make the alerts audible. It never works. Might just need to do it through a bot or something. We need to do a little bit of traveling because I want to start an actual break-in. That's such a shame too because I added so many cute little alert sounds from The Sims 3. And I really want them to work. It's just it never. Hold on. Are they muted in OBS? No, they're not. Thank you, Wasabi. Stream elements. I use Nightbot and I use OBS because I know there is a way to stream through Stream Elements or Streamlabs or something, but I don't use that. I need to get back on the lot. We need to start a breaking so we can actually snoop around. That's annoying. And also the houses are the same. Ignore that. My game crashed. Move house from the gallery, like the house. Maybe the house that is the household that is literally living there. Turn them up via overlays. I can figure that out at some point. Yeah, this is too much for me right now. I don't want to be tweaking stuff. Whenever I'm ready earlier, okay, I'll oh my god, I will DM you. English? As I said, I'm very confused about everything that happens on Twitch. I feel like YouTube streaming is so easy because like you don't really have anything ever on there. It's very bare bones. But on Twitch, there's so many cool things you can do. But first you have to learn how to do them. I didn't even know that to make reaction rolls, you have to on Discord you have to use a bot. I thought it's just automatic. mentioning you in. Wait, what? What? Who? What person? Okay, we need to set everything up again. I didn't know peeping through the window would do that. I would have made her break in straight away. I mean, okay. We look through the window. We can eavesdrop to see if anybody is actually home. We didn't see anybody, so we can eavesdrop first to see if we can hear any noises. Cats and mugs? I don't recognize that person, but that's cool. Did they say I'm chopped in a flop, or were they nice? Okay, is anybody here? That Penny has this secret. Feed up to me. Okay, we're gonna read these secrets later, but we need to start breaking first. Double cats in mugs? Double cats in mugs, for sure. How are you guys doing, though? On this fine Sunday? The music is good. They said they love my soul food thumbnail and inspire them, plus they love the colors and definition my screenies. My screenies are like entirely reshade. Every time people so many times I get people asking me on Tumblr what I do to edit my screenshot, and it's like I'm lazy. I don't edit. It's reshade. You just have to scroll down the shader list and click on things that are cool. And why did her outfit change? Yeah, Tiny was messaging me and talking and saying that like they love my edits and stuff, and they didn't even know that that was me when I was in their chat, and that felt literally like being told by Beyonce that Beyonce was inspired by you. I was going crazy. Okay, let's go. Break into the damn house. The house have to disappear. A little sleepy, same. I might need to give her high. Yeah, I need to give her a higher burglar skill. I mean, she knows how to break into a house. You better believe that. You're going crazy when you ask who we're talking to? That sounds crazy. Buddy Brando, hello. On this Sunday, you're feeling holy and pure? I don't believe that. Please break in the house. We might get caught by police, but if we get caught by police, that would be insane. Okay, we broke in actually. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We're in the house. Hold on. Let's start with this room. Doesn't seem like anybody is here. I can't really hear anybody. The fact that she took her shoes off, you can really tell she's Japanese. She took her shoes off after breaking into the house. That's so cute. View. We won't be stealing anything unless I feel like it's important. Unless I feel like it would be important to steal. Let me put the walls down a little bit. I just want her to snoop around. The fact that she started with the kitchen is the funniest part. She's a butler even when she's stealing. Is there anything else that we could look at here? Look in the fridge. I mean, The Sims doesn't have any, like, interaction for looking at in the fridge, so feeling exhausted after being all night and not having slept, go to sleep, please. Honestly, I don't see anything here that's important. Is the divorce happening today? We're gonna meet the lawyer, but I'm not sure which one we're gonna be meeting today. We're gonna kind of feel it out and see. Can we see anything here? Drink? That would be crazy. I kind of want her to steal one of these and drink them. Actually, that's so not Adeline, and that's so not Adeline. I don't know why I thought I want her to snoop around first, and then we're gonna move on to the bedrooms. There's a TV playing somewhere upstairs, downstairs maybe. There's a whole downstairs area. Somebody is here. I just can't see them to save my life. For anybody that just came in, we broke into Guillermo's current home. This is a home that he bought secretly. Just like when last stream somebody mentioned that they probably have a prenup, but he's been purchasing stuff secretly without Maya knowing, or like just genuinely scamming the hell out of it. And this is one of the purchases. I felt like him buying a secret house somewhere far away from Tartosa made perfect sense considering what he was planning to do. It is a secret house. Nobody knows about it except for the one person he's living with currently, but obviously Adeline can find out anything. Ooh, is that somebody? No, those are birds. I was like, is that is it is it a thought bubble from somebody? It doesn't seem like anybody's here, but I swear to God I can hear a TV. You know what? Let me change the music. This also has lyrics. I want her to check out his computer, but I don't think the downstairs computer would have anything important. We might have to just move upstairs. Oh, there's the TV that's on. But I don't see anybody. They just left the TV on. Unless they're upstairs somewhere. Is there an office here? Adeline, come here. We need to check out the upstairs area. Oh, she's peeing. My fault. Having a secret house but cheating in the family house is wild. I mean, he wasn't really cheating in the family house. He was just cheating in the family house because he fucked the butler. And after that, Penny pulled up to the house to... I mean, before that, Penny pulled up to the house to live with us. That wasn't his decision. I feel like he would definitely be more secretive about it. Ooh, this feels like this would be his computer. Let's come over here, Adeline. But honestly, I don't think she would realize that straight away, since there is a bedroom here first. So let's go in here. Let's snoop in the bed. There's so much noise happening. Everything is turned on and left on. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Was this a trap for Adeline this entire time? Let's see if we can find out what Guillermo is planning from just snooping around. We're gonna look at what we find out and we're gonna kind of read into it, but you guys know how I read into things. What's on the screen, what text is on the screen doesn't matter. It's just what I can bullshit my way out of with the text on the screen is what matters. We found out Guillermo has a secret. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm a secret arsonist! Once I was vacationing in the woods near Glimmerbrook and lit a match for the oh my god, lit a match for the fire. Little did I know, because it did not rain for 5 days, the dry bramble around me caught fire immediately. I tried to put it out, but it was too late. The only thing I knew to do was jump into my car and drove away as fast as I can. When I got to the hotel, I switched on the TV and saw this massive wildfire and had eaten across several square miles. Police investigation have concluded that it was due to the hot and dry weather, but I know that I started the fire. Oh well, nobody died, so I guess I got away with it. So he's an arsonist? We also found out something about Penny earlier. You can take a look at it. Feed up to me. I have this weird obsession with water sims. Feet? Like, they're so beautiful. Their shape, size, and I just want to smell them all. Is it weird? I love feet, and I enjoy looking at picture of them. I adore it when my feet get tickled. I get high when I see someone with their toes. How am I kidding? This is so embarrassing. Oh, bitch. Oh, okay. Let's go to his computer. Hey, Bills. Oh yeah, we need to do that, Snoop. Of course, he's a forest fire starter. Makes sense to me. Wifey on my screen too. That's her. That's the wife. Now question. Are they here somewhere? Like, I swear to God, all the TVs are on. It's so weird. It's genuinely eerie to me. TVs are on, radios are on, and nobody's home. Yeah, we're gonna pay the bills in a second. Come on. 32K is nothing to us. Found a secret here, but all the relevant secrets have been found. I mean, it's kind of like you can't find anything out more important than somebody being an arsonist. Like, what else can you find out? It kind of plays into the idea I have, though. Oh no, that's Penny that has the food fetish. That doesn't help us technically, but it's still important. We can destroy her career. Did you find anything out? Let's look at this laptop real quick as well. Let's see. Adeline loves this shit. Like, genuinely. Who's calling us? Go to school. Why are they not in school? Oh, it's literally summer. They don't have to go to school. Oh no, the house is by shit. Might be able to look on the gallery to find it. Lots 50 by 40. Oh my god. Les Mana Entertainment. Like this. This person is incredibly talented. I think it's multiple people though. But still. A life of hunting for another dirty laundry isn't in the cards. It's, this is literally her life. This is her hobby. I feel like it's kind of complicated though, because simultaneously when she does this, she feels like she's back where she started. But at the same time, she was born for this. She's not new to this, she's true to this. The TV just came on its own? No, she turned it on. I was like, are you kidding me? Are there fucking ghosts here? Let's see. I would like to take photos of stuff. I would like to see if there's any documents out or something, but I mean, he just moved in. There probably wouldn't be much in terms of that. This house was standing empty for years. We're definitely gonna make it over a little bit. Okay, this is Penny's room then, I suppose. Well, I mean, she doesn't really need a room, but a streaming room of some sort. Okay, there's another bedroom here. I don't think we're gonna be able to take any photos of evidence. I was really hoping to catch him slipping and just leave something, because this is the entire point. She wants to know what he's planning, what him and his lawyer are planning right now. He's here. Of course he's swimming. But that means Penny has to be here somewhere too. We need to be careful. Did you find anything? Is there a way to actually own multiple houses in TS4 like in TS3? I don't think so. I think the real estate, no, not the real estate mod, but there was a mod by Wicked Pixel that did something like this, I believe. But I don't know. I think you can own vacation homes, which, if you play it a certain way, it's basically the same thing. I don't see anything we could snap a pic of, which is a shame because that means we're coming back empty-handed, except for the fact that we know he's an arsonist, which we possibly could use. But how do we actually provide proof of that? Yeah, this entire wing of the house probably belongs to Penny. Hmm. Now we need to somehow sneak out without getting caught, but I mean, he's swimming. He probably won't notice. He's also stupid, so put some pennies on the floor. I mean, at this point, we have evidence of him cheating. I would like some documentation of some sort. But it doesn't seem like he left anything like that. Can you go back to his bedroom? Hmm. Could possibly say the books have something to do with it. We're gonna at least take a picture of it, just to be sure. And please don't put a gnome in it or a finger in it, anything like that. Behave. Take photo. We're going to show it to the lawyer later. My game is frozen while trying to take a photo. That's amazing. Oh! For some reason it paused, but it didn't. Okay. I'm gonna take a photo of the books. Snag a couple at least, because I know how you move. I have a photo of the books. Where did we find out about the arson? Here. No. Yeah, here. I'm gonna take a photo here and just say that something here was left about it. Maybe there's a photo here somewhere that proves he was there at the time. Okay, we have a couple photos. Is Guillermo still there? Oh shit, he's not swimming anymore. This house is so damn dark. He's not swimming anymore though. I don't know where he is. Let's just see. I think to go downstairs, there is. I'm gonna have him go downstairs. Oh, there he is! Okay, come on. Maybe come here first. Hi, Fizzy! We just found out that Penny has a food fetish, if you're interested in knowing that. It's going outside somewhere. This is literally breaking our escape route. But also, we can go... We can leave the house from behind. We know that already. We already found our way out. Good for her, I guess. I mean... It's not surprising, but I expected better. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Did he go into the basement? Is that Penny? Oh, there she goes. Now I have a plan for them. I have a. Oh shit! Hold on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Make it outside. Don't change your outfit. Like, please. I know it's hot outside, but if I want you to change your outfit, I'll do it myself. She's putting her shoes back on. I gave her running shoes just in case, but I don't think I'm gonna need them. As long as she moves faster. Okay, where's Spencer? She was just coming into the house. Okay, yeah, there she is. There she is. Chat with Guillermo? No. Is he coming here? Okay, he's going inside with Penny, but we have kind of a problem. We need to hide somewhere here behind the bushes. Can you steady sit over here to wait it out? Need to get some badges. Your name looks so sad in Twitch chat. Hey, are you gonna move? Is he suspecting something? Get to know Guillermo? We technically just did that. We know he's an arsonist. Okay, Penny is here. I mean, I know Penny's kind of a piece of shit, but you cannot deny the fact that she's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. Where's Guillermo? Okay, he's going inside. Okay, we can sneak out then. I'm gonna have her jump through. Oh shit! Wait, is Penny looking at her? No, no, no. She swam the other way. We're good. We're good. We're good. Arson, yeah, he started an entire forest fire, and that made him realize that this is what he was meant to be, and he's an arsonist, which plays perfectly into what I intend for him to do soon. Well, not exactly arson, but can you please teleport here? I can have her literally jump over, but I can pretend. Okay. I think we're safe to leave. Okay, we managed to do this without killing anybody. I was about to say if she gets caught, like she's pulling out the Glock, but we're good. And Chad decided that we should make her hair longer because originally intended for this to be a wig, but if you want to make her hair longer, sure, we can put this hair on her just in general. Spark notes on what's happening so far, please. So, let me do this while we're in cause real quick. So, Guillermo, you know how yesterday we were talking about how they definitely have a prenup, but he probably was purchasing things secretly, just using all their sneezy way he could find. So that's what we did, and we decided that he purchased a home in Del Sol Valley. Or well, I decided, but he purchased a home in Del Sol Valley a long time ago. Like it's been a while now. He intended on the home to be used once he divorces on his own, but he didn't realize that this would be all happening. So he moved into it now. He's already living there. Obviously, he's not gonna be living in the house. He wants to keep the house because he wants to sell it, but right now he's just living away from that. Now, why that is relevant is because he has plans of what to do with Penny, or how to handle the situation. He's living with her now. And we're gonna see how that turns out. Because remember, Penny is not anybody important to him. He needs to find a way to make Penny shut the fuck up. Okay, do we keep this hair? There are also the hairs by people without brains that I really like. I feel like this hair is so good on her though. She might come back to this hairstyle, but I would like for her hair to be slightly longer now that we've time skipped a slight bit. Like literally a couple months, maybe 3 months, something like that. Where are the people without brains hairs? Oh, there we go. She looks so puppy-like. Nobody knows that this woman is a serial killer. I really like this one. It makes her look even younger. She already looks quite young. She's probably in her 40s too. Something about it, like late 30s, 40s. But do we go with the longer or the shorter one? I don't know. We can use this one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's go home. Shorter! Oh, well. Honestly, the shorter one probably makes more sense. Not me thinking she's in her 20s. No. Well, I don't think, actually, I don't think she would be in her 40s. I think she would be slightly younger than that for sure. Like, early 30s, but no. Yeah, maybe early 30s, late 20s makes the most sense. Definitely not 40s. Now that I think about it, for sure. She seems wise. Well, she's low-key a genius. Oh yeah, I need to switch control to Tate because for some reason they couldn't leave the lot, even though I was telling them to get the hell out of there. They stayed. Get into it. Last stream, after I ended the YouTube stream, we aged up Tate because we were already going to do that last stream. That was supposed to be his birthday part, like birthday outing, birthday vacation. But well, things happened, and that did not end up occurring. So bring her here, bring her here, bring her here. I don't want to play with the kids today. We haven't done that nearly enough. And we need to kind of figure out how Tate is doing. Because he has no clue what awaits him, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Can you change into like a normal outfit? We should probably give his house a bit of an his room a bit of a touch up, but for now this is fine. I might just delete this and this. And maybe this. And this. The toys I'm gonna keep for now. Well, would he keep them? I don't think he would. It's gonna make his room incredibly empty. That's the reason why I wanted to keep them, but I feel like he really wants to develop his own individuality, but he doesn't know how. So his room being quite empty makes perfect sense to me. He also has no friends. So we need to figure out what the hell is going on over there with him. He has no friends, nobody to talk to, really. His father is gone from the house. He idolizes the hell out of his father, so this is terrifying to him. And his sister... Honestly, I think his sister... I can totally see her distracting herself from everything going on with Julio. So she doesn't do anything to help her brother either. No, don't sleep. Speaking of Julio, let's call him. This is loud as hell. Can I turn this off? Just blasting in my ears. Let's video call him real quick. Let's see how he's doing. Because we were technically supposed to sneak out with him, but then the trip happened too early. get on Sims or 83, you're gonna probably enjoy yourself more on 83. But unless you play a good game like Sims 2. Nah. Oh, she's complaining to him about the trip. She's complaining to him about how she thought she's gonna have a great time over in Windenburg, and instead, she found out that her father has fucked the butler. And now her parents are genuinely divorcing, and now she doesn't even know if she's gonna be living in this house still, like 3 months from now. Is Julia the Fangs' son? Yes. Just go to sleep after. Now, Adeline is not going to talk to Amaya about her findings because she's not actually working for Amaya this time, technically. She is theoretically working with Amaya's lawyer. Amaya would never have agreed to this. She would never put Adeline at this kind of risk because right now she knows that honestly if Guillermo saw her, he would just shoot her on sight. It's different when they poison somebody in the comfort of their own home versus when she actually pulls up to the house of a guy that hates them. And Amaya doesn't even know that he owns that house. She thinks he's living with his parents still. Hold on. We were getting a call. Wolfgang Munch is calling Tate. Would Tate sneak out? He wouldn't be allowed to leave at this hour. But is this the beginning of his rebellious era? Sneaking out with Wolfgang Munch? You know what? Yes, let's see. I'm gonna let him go and we're gonna see how he comes back because I know the Sims can come back high after going to one of these outings. Accepted the invite but needs to know, find him over. He asks for permission and try to leave and hope no one catches him. How do I make him leave again? I don't remember. Is it like on the sim? Is it on the door? Where is this? Oh yeah. Run away from home. Okay, you got a call from not a friend, but from somebody for the first time ever, really. Nobody wanted to hang out with him when he was a kid. Suddenly, people are asking him to come. I feel like it's because of the money aspect. I feel like they're hoping that he's gonna be able to, slide his credit card here and there and get them stuff that they wouldn't be able to afford. But still, he still wants to go there. She's taking a nap on the couch. I'm sorry, baby. I know she's exhausted. You can tell. You can see it on her. She's still wearing the ring, too. I didn't take it off of her. She literally just passed out on the couch in the middle of, like, in the hallway. This is not even her couch in her room or anything. How Ted is trying to find himself, but he doesn't know who he is, and it's just really lonely, yeah. Browse web. I would like another thing I want to do, but I don't know if we should do this now or later once they're officially divorced. I would like for her to start slowly redecorating the bedroom. I want her to bring her own style into it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me BRB while my family's doing stuff in the back, so you don't have to hear it. Okay, we should be good now. Let me turn this down. There we go. Sims 4 before I forget. I just don't know. Should we start doing it now? I can see her selling some of this stuff. What stuff looks like it would be his? I think this was his. We said this briefcase, this suitcase was his. This is her stuff. We can sell some of the books and say they were his. Kind of open up the bookshelves because stuff is just missing all around. Sell these as well. These. The ones up top would be Amaya's most likely. I feel like he would insist on using the lower ones, the more important ones, and then leave the upper side to her. The closet already looks pretty empty, but let's see. Are there any male clothes here? I think these. She doesn't really wear stuff like this. This also looks like his. So we're gonna replace it with stuff that would look more like she would wear those. And she got a new quirk. We need to check that out real quick in a second. Is there a red one that will look like hers? Guess the dark one makes the most sense for her. This one as well from here. And no, these have price tags. Which I guess also makes sense, like keeping the price tags on, but they're repetitive, so they're obviously for a. Also, these ones, they're from the set by Max 20 or something for businesses and hobbies. Oh, there we go. Something like this. Kind of perfect. She wears a lot of black, so this makes the most sense. Let me see if I can look up a closet sites or something that we could use. We're gonna first play with them for a little while. I wanna see how Tate is doing. I wanna see how Tate comes back. That's the most important thing right now. How Amber is doing. Maybe do a couple things over there with her and Julio. Kind of bring up the relationship a bit. And then we're gonna swap to Guillermo. Because we need to start getting some things in motion. And I can totally see him being super annoying, even to his lawyer, like constantly bothering the hell out of the man. The TS2 aspiration mod for Sims 4, but I'm seeing where to set it up on my sim. In the reward store. If you know where that is. Well, I feel like everybody knows where that is, but for a long time I didn't notice that was a thing. But I'm also just stupid. Okay, stuff that looks like hers. I can see Amaya purchasing a bunch of stupid stuff to cope, for sure. She doesn't really do that, but I feel like with everything going on, I could see that slowly coming to light. Stupid bugs and stuff. Sarah, hello. You missed Guillermo being revealed to be an arsonist and Penny admitting to having a food fetish. So there's that, if you're interested. I would like to put a vanity here as well. Oh my god. An arsonist? Yes. I feel like that's like whatever. We probably you can see that in his eyes, but the food fetish thing kind of surprised me a little bit. Big pants. put this down. It's kind of ugly, though. But it also matches this spot perfectly, so I might have to cope. Let me move this. I'm probably gonna edit this a little bit more later, but I just want this to be functional. I want her. She got the Oh shit! I deleted it. I got the vein quirk. I mean, she got the vein quirk. So that kind of plays into what I was thinking she would be doing right now. I think she would have a bit of a breakdown. Oh, does this not work? That's awkward. I think she would have a little bit of a breakdown and really start trying to focus on her appearance. Really try to kind of fill the hole. And I mean, she is loyal, but that could change. At this point, there's nothing to be loyal to. It's over. And Maya could end up having a whole era in her 40s. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She just passed out. I guess everybody's asleep. I would... I don't think we're gonna have enough time, but I would love for Adeline to come here and wake her up. The way she's just passed out on the couch, though, I feel like she might have some problems, specifically with wine. I could see that being a thing. Can you wake her up, please? Yeah, wake her up. I feel like Adeline's used to it over the past few months. She just pulled out her... She doesn't even want to talk to Adeline. Girl, just go to sleep. Here. And maybe Adeline, you know what? Come sleep in the same room. Actually, this might be locked. Oh no, I don't think it is. I'm gonna have Adeline sleep. Over here as well. And now we have to wait for Tate to come back, because he's somewhere. She's talking to herself in her sleep. She's so angry. She's literally angry even in her sleep. She doesn't get rest during her rest. It just never ends. Okay, let's just speed 3. Why did you wake up? I'm gonna cheat it down if she's at full energy. No, she's not. Emotional meltdown? Adeline? No, leave her alone. She's just sleeping here because she's worried about you. And she woke up in the middle of the night and started screaming at her for sleeping here. That's an asshole move for sure. Like, what has she done to deserve this? Okay, Adeline, I guess you would have woken up by now then. And now she's happy? Okay, hold on. Just go straight to sleep over here. I was about to say, I really considered having Adeline sleep with her in the bed. But, like, I don't think she would. Like, Adeline, obviously, considering her past, She just slept through all that. I feel like she would be a heavy sleep. No, she would not be a heavy sleeper. She would definitely be a light sleeper. I feel like she did wake up, but she kind of just stared at the ceiling and waited for her to stop. Because now I'm thinking, considering the fact that she slept in the hallway, just kind of passed out, there's so many things happening. She already had a bit of a, not a problem, but a bit of a habit as far as drinking wine goes. I feel like that may be the case. She might just be drinking tons of wine, and that's why she's kind of freaking out at night. And why she would be freaking out at Adeline specifically, because maybe Adeline is constantly trying to hide it from her. Just to stop her from this. She would want Adeline in her bed in more ways than one Yuri. I don't think she would mind it, typically. It's just clearly like she's not herself because she's literally never raised her voice at Adeline. This is the first time she's ever done that. Also, hold on. Codeine and caffeine. Tate feels pretty good about running away so far. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Well, that is until he sees a coworker of his parents at a coffee shop he ducked into. What should he do? Oh shit, what do we do? Stay seated, they'll pass by soon, go to the bathroom and hope they didn't see. Now question. Yeah, he ran away. He ran away with Wolfgang Munch. Question like, who is this? Because most coworkers of Amaya wouldn't actually know what he looks like. If anything, it would have been Guillermo. And also, how would he behave though? I think that because he's so freaked out about having run away for the first time ever in his life, doing anything like this, he would go to the bathroom and hope they didn't see. He would just kind of freak out and do the thing that seems most reasonable. Even if he could, like maybe they go to the bathroom right after him and they actually catch him because then he's just acting suspicious. And then they realize, oh wait, I recognize this kid. Unfortunately, when Tate tried to use the bathroom, it was locked. And just his luck, the coworker started coming towards the back where the bathroom was. It looked like it was going to be a catastrophe when it turns out they were just dropping something absent-mindedly in the trash and turned around and left. Phew. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Please. Stop talking in the background. Amber has lice again. I don't fucking know where she keeps getting this from. It's insane. You can't take a bath or a shower with the lice treatment thing. I don't understand what's wrong with her. Madeline loves the pizza though. And again, she never touches the leftovers of the food that she prepares herself. She never touches the gourmet food that she leaves in the fridge if there's any leftovers of any sort. She always goes for the complete trash. Need to get the shampoo. I feel like it was coming up even though I didn't have the shampoo. Maybe it's the existential dread peppering Amber's thoughts, but she can't stop thinking about the meaning or meaninglessness of life. Either way, Amber just isn't feeling like doing anything today. Nothing wrong today. There is a slight sensation, almost a tingle of something going in Amber's head, but it's far easier to ignore that feeling. Carry on. And she is living an unhappy life. It's 12 a.m. Can you guys go to sleep? Okay, I'm gonna go to have Adeline go to the Wicked store then. I think it should be there. I remember that being there, but I don't know how she keeps getting lies, even though she's literally not even like doing anything of that sort. Unless there's another type of lies. I want Adeline to go back to sleep. Clean lightly. Girl, you are off the clock. It is 12 in the morning. Um, uh, why am I looking for her bedroom upstairs? We need to redecorate her bedroom. We definitely need to do a little bit of a cheeky decorating stream at some point, but like off schedule. Probably two lives in the same day or something because I don't want to dedicate an entire day just to doing a couple rooms. You were thinking about the Wicked Whims one? Is there a different one? I thought that was it. I don't know where the hell they keep getting the lines from then. But it's only hair. I have to go ahead to invite some friends over for a sleepover. Did you want to come over? I don't see Amber being the kind of person to sneak out, even now. I feel like especially now she wouldn't. Headlights or the other lights? I don't know. But she keeps scratching herself. Um, I think we're gonna cancel. She wouldn't sneak out unless it's Julio, but we're gonna have her sneak out for Julio at some point. Tiana, hello! How are we doing, Tiana, on this fine Sunday? To catch you up to speed, Adeline broke into Guillermo's new home and she found out that he's an arsonist and that Penny Pizzazz has a food fetish. Then we came back to the home and Tate got a call from Wolfgang Manch asking him if he wants to sneak out. So obviously he did because he's trying to make friends and he's kind of a loser. So that the second he got the opportunity, he just ran. And he's best friends with Morgan Fires now. That's crazy. I feel like they are just using. Definitely, they are just using him because of his money, though, and his influence. I don't think Morgan Fires and Wolfgang Manch would care to be friends with this kid. The recap is crazy. Arson is crazy. Kind of perfect, but it is crazy. Let's see. He's bored. They're grieving because they're grieving because Guillermo and Nicholas died last stream, and then we brought him back for to life. But like that's the only reason why they keep grieving. Okay, she woke up already 4 in the morning. I can totally see her being awake at 4 in the morning. So let's get into it. I thought she wasn't censored for a while. That scared the hell out of me. I thought I'm about to get my stream taken down. Okay, first thing she's gonna do is clean the bathroom. I mean that makes perfect sense for her. We made over the bathrooms in this house and my game crashed twice, so that's why they are still ugly and vanilla. It is what it is. Okay. Have I ever used the scout board? Yeah, we used it a few times with Tate. I had him donate some money, do stuff like this, but kind of want to make a zombie apocalypse save, Loki. I did that once. It's just it didn't really work to the level that I wanted. Maybe there are some mods that would make it happen properly, but the mod I was trying to use didn't work. I made a ton of sims though for that because I was inspired by The Walking Dead. I was rewatching it. Reshade. Um, I technically have a command, but Nightbot doesn't like showing it for some reason. So let me just go into my downloads on Tumblr. This is what I use. Well, it's mine, but yeah, this is what I use. Um, No problem, Cass. This song in the back while Adeline is making food for Amaya. Amaya, who's probably gonna wake up hangover and angry. I'm gonna cry, Loki. Pumpkin pie. None of these are giving breakfast food. I need to put Somnik and Severinka back in my game. I just hate. I hate downloading food modes so bad. Oh, blueberry jam crumpets or strawberry jam? Let's make blueberry jam crumpets. Poor woman, she needs a break. When I when I loaded into the game and she was still in the Stinson estate in Windenburg, she was cleaning the goddamn toilet on what was technically her vacation. First thing I saw when I loaded into the game. I don't think she knows how to stop. I genuinely don't think she does. Chat with Amaya and become friends with Amaya? You're already friends. Also, the game is really struggling to figure out how to make a sim start cooking. You would have the workaholic trait in The Sims 3. Yeah, I was gonna give her the workaholic lifestyle, but there's kind of no point because she doesn't actually have a job, technically. What's wrong with my game? Okay, let me leave the game to figure this out, and I'm gonna BRB. I might try to save or something. Maybe that will force the last exception out. There's clearly something going on. Oh, there we go. Okay. But I do have to BRB, like, really quick. Okay, sorry, we thought my cat might have slipped out, but she was just in the room. She just hid somewhere and she didn't calm when we were calling her, but she's fine. She does that sometimes, and but she's also kind of slippery. She likes sometimes to run out on the stairway. So it's kind of like we need to make sure that she doesn't do that. You know what I mean? Did she make the meal? I kind of left her. Okay, yeah, there we go. Please don't make food. Let me reset her because I know she's gonna open this fridge and take this out. Yeah, Kitty. I feel so bad for like running out like this out of nowhere, but like I don't play about my cat. User, hello. Why is she thinking about pregnancy? Is it because she's on her period? I feel like that makes more sense. She hasn't done anything like that. She will do something like that, but she hasn't done it in a while. Everybody grab breakfast. And now she's gonna realize that her son is missing, so I'm gonna make her very tense. Because he's never missed a breakfast like this. I'm gonna have... Wait, a cheat some info? No, cheat motion. Intensity. I'm gonna have her ask Adeline to hit the streets. Quote unquote. And look around for him. Yeah, she's angry. And Adeline, please change in your outfit. She would not be caught sleeping like this. She's kind of distracted though, so this does make sense. She's not at her best right now. Grab a serving, please. Hey, Amaya. She's gonna go upstairs to his room first to see if he's here. Because maybe he's just oversleeping. It's 7 in the morning. It's summer break. Technically, it could happen. Oh yeah, I locked the door. So please, go upstairs. Go here. Bitch, Tina peeping. Oh, we need Adeline. We need to let the dogs out. If you know what I mean. She's gonna go into the room first to check around. Marsh! Big Marsh. He's literally running to check. And he's not here. Okay, girl, hold on. Let me help her out so she doesn't complain. He's not here. This has literally never happened before. He doesn't do stuff like this. Never. Never has he ever done this. I'm gonna have her kind of sit in this room for a while. And think about it. Maybe she's gonna try to call him. But how do we call somebody and get turned down? We're gonna have her text him first. Oh, we can't because he's in the household. We're gonna have her call Guillermo first to see if he's with him. Because honestly, that's definitely her first thought. He probably ran away to go to Guillermo. But Guillermo hasn't heard anything. He just hasn't seen him. His coworker that almost caught him in the coffee shop, he didn't actually see who it was. Has been sprayed by a skunk. Come on, show me. There's another one here. Anybody that uses these things as landscaping is my enemy. Guillermo doesn't know anything. I'm gonna have her... Hold on, can you do that actually? In this game, can you shop for these things? Can you like buy wine? I think you can from the shop now, after Love Struck. Romantic items, I think here you can. Apple wine. What's the most expensive one? Strawberry wine. I'm gonna have her buy a bottle of wine. Day, hello! How are you doing? We're toggling like 5 different plot lines all at once. Where's Tina peeping? We need to let the dogs out. She was just here. Is she still peeping through the window or did she leave? Oh no, there she is. Adeline... She would have definitely changed in her fit by now. I'm gonna have her change. And we're gonna let her out. on Tina peeping. I think Adeline really needs to let her anger out somewhere. And this bitch is like the best person to do that on. Do we need to introduce ourselves? Mean, rude introduction, I guess so. Just to fight her. Daisy or Beyonce? Same. Girl, move. Wait, what is she doing? She's going to a different window. Amber is being flirty. Okay. I mean, first thing she's definitely doing is texting Julio. And maybe call him. Convinced to come over. No, we can't do that. He wouldn't be allowed at her house. And Adeline, please. I might have to reset Tina. Because she's in the animation and I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for this to happen. I don't want to do that. Let's reset her. Reset her ass. There we go. English. For the introduction. Go get her. Oh, she's in a good mood suddenly. She loves a good fight. And Amaya, as soon as she found out that her son is missing, Pop had the Amaya doesn't have an appointment with a psychiatric yet. Maybe this is something that should be done sooner than later. Pop up. Okay. Mean. Okay, now we need to wait. Would she even bother to argue with her? Instantly unattracted. Let me save the game. Instantly unattracted is crazy, but same. I don't really think she would bother to argue with her. She would just beat her ass. Straight up. Me. Do I don't have the brawling mod in my game. But I have extreme violence. Non-deadly violence. Beat up interactive? Can you get off of the phone, girl? I need to get the mod that removes the phone thing out of my game. In my game again. Chat with Tina. No. What? She really doesn't give a damn. I could listen to your voice all day. Too bad I can't. Oh, we're really getting into that. Girl, hold on. She's technically in a really bad spot to do this. I was about to say, we can just pull out the Glock, but... Adeline wouldn't risk in here. She wouldn't, like, hesitate to beat her ass, though. We might have to reset her. Because of the stupid animation. We need to get in there. Extreme CBD, I almost clicked on that. It never fails. It never fails to make me laugh. She's so chopped, she is. Like that baby. On the top. Wait, what? Click on the fist icon on the top left? Oh, there we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Is it crazy? And her and this fucking chop. Amber, go back inside. Amber, go back inside. You're good. You don't have to be here. Go call your boyfriend. Not in a cooch. Go call your boyfriend. Don't have to be. Oh shit! Trapped in a stall while trying to blend in the mall. Well, something clearly went wrong. But what happened? I don't know how to decide. Quickly leave so not to get caught. Stand on the stall. I feel like he would do the first one. A state. Oh my god, I'm sorry. A state heads for the door. Security stops him and to ask him if he dropped 50 on the floor behind him. Thinking it's a trick, he says no and quickly leaves as the security guard pockets it. Maybe he should have just said yes to secure a night at a cheap hotel while trying to blend in at the mall. Amber, go inside. Can I keep beating her ass? Okay, enough. Enough is enough. But now get the hell out of my property. Mean, go away. Amber freaking out as if Adeline hasn't literally poisoned somebody in their house is insane. Okay, come on, just make her leave. Oh, she just passed out. Hopefully she's dead. Amber, please go inside. Go inside. Go inside. You don't have to care about this. It's okay. If Adeline needs to bury a body, she's gonna do it. Somebody should call an ambulance or something. Not us, but somebody should. Okay, no, she got up. No, she's fine. She can walk it off. Well, she can limp it off, but she can get home. Is she going straight for the window? She was! Girl, don't make me kill you. You know Adeline doesn't play. Okay, Amaya, she clocked in at work immediately after. Just like she would. Just as always. Oh yeah, let's pay the bills. Freelancer, check for gigs. We really need to tell Adeline to go start looking for Tate. Just found a mute trade. Oh yeah, I have it in my game if you mean the one by Chingyu. Unless it's a different one. I have, Adeline does have it. It's just they still do speaking animations, they don't actually talk. They don't move their mouth or anything, but they do the animation still. Okay, Adeline got to get her anger out. She beat somebody's ass, so she's feeling really good. Okay, Amber is talking to Marsh. You need to call Julio. Maybe flavor him straight up. Let's see what happens. Is the baby a cat or an actual baby? So last stream, I don't have a screenshot of him, so I can't even show you. But last stream, we, the woman Guillermo had a baby with gave birth to said baby, and we went to make over the baby, just like, you know, real quick to get it out of the way because we were doing a 2-month time skip. And he looked crazy. He looked that was the ugliest baby I've ever seen in my life. We kinda had a kiki, kinda had a laugh about it, but like, whoa. That was a baby from hell. He looked 50 years old. He looks like he Oh bitch, she made her way in the house. I'm sorry. I don't know how she did this, but it's over. She's done. She's literally in Adeline's room too. Would she use a gun? I think a gun would be too loud. No, hold on. Barehanded murders makes more. She would crack her neck. I mean, she's literally ex-Yakuza. She knows how to crack a neck. Look for everyone. I don't need anybody getting into this room. Julio, I'm not sure if it's just the conversation or if there's something more between us. Okay. Oh, there we go. That was literally the quickest. That was crazy. She just went straight back to cleaning. We need to take care of the body, though. Can you like brush your teeth or something? Tina and Adeline now despise each other. I don't think Adeline cares. Okay, she's going back to doing the laundry. And there's a body in her room. Technically in the closet, so... I mean, there's that. At least she's in the closet. We can literally physically put her in the closet, but the body is not gonna stay there for long. Oh no, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, if we could use tool to move her, we could put her in the closet physically. But she's gonna have to stay over there for a little while. Hazel Bradshaw. Why does this woman keep calling us? Like, she keeps calling our kids us. She's calling everybody. The bathrooms are pretty much untouched, but I tried. I tried my best. I swear to God, I did. Okay, she's doing laundry after murdering somebody. Amber is bored. I do want her to go upstairs and paint a little bit. To automatically reap. I think... Shouldn't there be an option to do that? Or do we have to wait? Oh no, there we go. This is the second kill Adeline has gotten since... I mean, since we started. Can you actually, like, put laundry away? Dry laundry, and please wash this. She's going to take a bath, or probably a soak of some sort. She's painting. Okay, what do we do now? Do we have Amaya ask Adeline to go around looking for Tate first, or do we swap to Guillermo? The urn collection? Yeah, I'm gonna be making a collection. I might have to remove... Oh, okay, no, I can't. I need to, like, clear the quote-unquote cache of murders on Adeline, because I hate when they do the animations, where they just, like, randomly pull out a knife or something. It's annoying. That's one of the parts of extreme violence that I really don't like. She just went to watch TV. Okay, can you please sit down and ask her? Where's the mirror from Vane Street Quirk? Amaya hasn't looked in the mirror in the last few hours and she's beginning to forget how ridiculously good looking she is. She can admire her fine self in the mirror times again. I heard you became enemies with Tina peeping. Tina, that girl is a jerk. Yeah, we know. And she's dead, so she's not really a jerk. If anything, she was a jerk. Oh, there she goes. Like, I need to... How do I fix this? How do I remove this? We can figure it out later. Can you please ask her to look for your son? Have a deep conversation with her. Sure, sure, sure. I mean, she doesn't even have to explain it. I don't think she's gonna go outside and start looking for him. I'm gonna have her look around Tortosa. Is there anything interactable in Tortosa, or is this all just bullshit? I mean, I guess you can go here first. Can she even go here? Yeah, she can, yeah. Maya just found out that Adeline has a cooking skill. I think you know. She's been cooking non-stop for you for years. Wait, what was gonna... Oh, yeah. I want Amaya to go into her office and crack this baby open. Just drink straight out of the bottle. Okay, let's see. Adeline, where are you? I mean, if he's definitely not in the neighborhood. Do we know of anybody that could possibly keep him around? That he could possibly have gone to? Not really. The only person I can think of is. Well, the only people I can think of are the Stinsons over in Windenburg. That's the only group of people I can think of him going that they would also think he could possibly be staying at. Okay, girl, you don't need to go into the labyrinth. None of these things are interactable. That's amazing. And you can even go here. We could try. We could try to have Adeline go to the Windenburg estate and break in and see what's going on over there. We could snoop around. Maybe we're gonna find out that the Nicholas has a food fetish too. Okay, let's look. Yeah, I'll just go there alone. So the fit is coming out again. See through Ella. Thank you for the follow. And Sophie Ali. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna break into this Stinson Windenburg estate. And then we're gonna swap over to Guillermo to see what the hell he's up to. Why are we already loaded into the house? Can I still try to break in? No. I wanted to snoop around though. Can we snoop around? Yeah, we can. Okay, well, it doesn't matter then. Put on your fit, please. She's so excited. Y'all, we might see Adeline kind of go insane. I feel like we're doing too much of this. I feel like we're letting her behave like this way too often. Yeah, I can put the walls down. Is there any place we could snoop around in over in here? Steal panties? That's insane. She's not doing all that. I can tell you that. I don't see anything that would be snoopable down here, unless maybe a sofa. No. Going back to her roots, she literally is. It's honestly scary because oh wow, the horse is inside. Can we please go over here, please? Wait, tool, toggle active object. No, this horse. Oh, she's mid animation. Is she leaving? Okay. This horses going into the house is literally killing me. What is Grandpa up to? See, I get accused of fan servicing with Grandpa, but he does this all the time, entirely on his own. This is entirely out of his own volition. Like, yes, I put this on him. I get it, but Nobody's forcing him to wear this all the time. And he cut his finger. That's what you deserve. Wait, did they get a new butler? Or is it still Britta? I don't see a butler. That could be interesting. I don't see anybody working. Yeah, I don't. I think they fired her. Do you think Nicholas knows that she fucked his son on the clock on the first day of work? He definitely doesn't know that she's pregnant, but maybe he knows that one. Lock the doors for the horses. This is not the household. Like this is not the main household, so I can't right now. I would have to swap over to the Stinsons. I mean, not to the Stinsons. Like we're playing the Stinsons, but the grandparents. How do we break in here? Because she's here. Oh my god, the horses! Please stop. Okay, we don't see anything here. We can. Oh, we can peep through this window for some reason. Oh, there we go. Look into this window. And I guess the best way to break in. Well, no, because she's on this wing of the house and he's on this wing of the house. But he's cooking. So technically. Girl. See, I'm saying I think she's losing her mind. Because why is she flirty? Why is enemy's demise from losing an enemy, from killing Tina peeping? Why is this boosting her flirty moodlets? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Hey, go upstairs. But she needs to take this door. Yeah, there we go. And hold on, let's see what Nicholas is still doing. He's talking to the horse, which is indoors, of course, because video games. Is she gonna see her? No, okay, we're good. If she takes this stairway, we're fine. Let's snoop. She knows which beds belong to who. So we can just go straight to their bedroom and snoop. Let's see if we can find something out. Something juicy, please. She's all wet. What's over here? Oh, this is probably like 10 million paintings that got replaced because Cece was missing. Classic. Okay, what are you gonna find out? If we find out that Nicholas is into feet, I'm quitting the game. I'm closing this. I'm ending the stream. I'm closing the game, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. The horse in the living room is killing you. Same. But there's only so much I can do about it. Okay, did you find out anything? Okay, no secrets here. Okay, where else can we look? Don't talk to Nicholas. No, see. Hold on. Is he coming? Because if he is, we have to hide somewhere. I don't see him upstairs, so okay, keep going, girl. Change out of wet clothes? No, she would not be changing out of her wet clothes. Snoop. Oh, we can snoop on the vanity. Maybe we can find out something about Anna Marie, because, mind you, for anybody that missed the last stream, Nicholas, the husband of Guillermo's mother, slept, let's say, with the rancher on a lounger downstairs, and she was swimming the entire time, literally right next to them, and she didn't care. So we know that Guillermo's mother is a Fujoshi, and she is letting her husband cheat on her with another man, because clearly that's something. So maybe you can find out something about that, about her. Maybe she really is a bit of A bit freaky. I mean, all due respect to her, but okay, we found out something about Nicholas. Top secret. Let me turn on my machine. I was walking along the river once and saw a piece of paper, a piece of paper fly out of a passing limousine. On it was a clearly highly confidential information about Sims all around here, where they live, their job, bank account numbers. I think some government official must have clumsily lost this. I've kept all of it this time, and if anyone crosses me, I might know where you live. Okay, I was expecting something like a bit crazier, like obviously he's rich. Definitely, he obviously knows where everybody lives. Like we've been new. Go snoop in their drawers. The horses. Is Anne Marie okay? Anne Marie is in the living room. What we know for sure is that Tate isn't here. Last thing you could do is go upstairs and look in the attic, since that's where the kids stay. No secrets here. Okay, let's look in the attic. That's the last place we're gonna check. Snoop. Last exception. Oh, girl. We know. Didn't hear the secret. He knows. Apparently, he found a slip of paper that had the location, bank account numbers, names, everything of a ton of people, and he's just keeping it for himself. So technically, he could dox anybody he wanted to right now. And now we're looking for Tate. We're finally looking for Tate. This is what we came here for, but we got distracted. She hasn't found out anything about Anne Marie though. Hey, there we go. In a pickle of debt? Are they in debt? I am deeply, deeply in debt. Yes, I live over my means. Yes, I fit in well, but oh my. I used to just put everything on my credit card and pretend I didn't spend anything. I also used to borrow thousands from now ex friends. These interest rates just keep rising, and I think I will do this. I will be in this financial hellhole for all eternity. If only money grew on trees. So like, they are millionaires, but she is in debt. How do I make sense of this? Hmm. Are they not as well off as we've been thinking? Maybe all of that money, like they technically do have the money. It's just like all of that money is owed to somebody. Or maybe because, as we've said before, like the company was built off of stealing from the Fangs. Yeah, just as Sarah said, like the company was built off of stealing from the Fangs. Maybe the Fangs finally found a legal in to destroy them. And now everything is truly falling apart and we don't even know about it. And Guillermo just moved into a new house. Just moved into a new house. He thinks he's getting all the money. He hired a mafia lawyer for his divorce, mind you. He hired a mafia lawyer for that because he wants somebody who's so ferocious there's absolutely no way they're gonna lose. Because he wants all the money, he wants all of it. He wants all the money and the power in the world. And apparently, his parents, his father still being the owner of the company, that he hasn't inherited it. His parents are in debt. Girl, I mean, Tate isn't here. Let's just pack up and go. That's insane. Can you just leave? I feel like nobody's here. Let's see. Well, skip prom. Well, well. There's not gonna be a pool, you stupid slut. There won't even be a house. Hold on. Okay, no, Nicholas is here. Where's the exit? The exit is here. Okay, no, she's fine leaving. Oh shit. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's just go home. Run inside. No. You know what? Where are the horses? Where Esther? Of course, indoors somewhere, but where? I would love for her to just get on Esther and run away. Hej, naprawdę jesteś z Polski? Pozdrawiam ze Śląska. Tak, naprawdę jestem z Polski. Potrafię też mówić po polsku, bo mieszkam w Polsce. Pozdrawiam z Lubelszczyzny. Okay, where the hell is the correct... Oh, there she is. Okay, can you go around? Oh, Adeline, please, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Let's see, can we get on the horse? I don't see anybody here, so we should be good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wake her up. Please don't tell me Nicholas is coming out. Well, he's never coming out like that, but like, please don't tell me he's coming out of the house. Okay, there we go. And just drive off, like here somewhere. Drive off? Right off. Stealing their horse is crazy. Oh my god, girl, please, Esther. I know you can do it. Esther, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, well, I guess we did that, sorta. I think the horse is getting scared of the weather or something. I don't know. Okay, you... Do we just go play with Guillermo now? I would like to go... Put daddy on the screen. It's too late now. Or unless you mean Guillermo, which... If you mean Guillermo, that's crazy. I do need to do a couple things. So I'm gonna put up the BRB screen, and I'll see you guys in like 5-7 minutes. Okay. Need to. I don't think this version of the save file because my game crashed. I don't think they're in here, so I'm gonna put them down. They also only have one outfit technically, but I don't want to go in and do that. Oh my god, all the laws are taken up in this damn world. I need to delete like all the Rat Boy Sims townies. I'd rather make the townies myself. Okay. Let's swap to the game before I forget. And we're moving over to Guillermo. He's gonna have a conversation with his lawyer finally. So I'm gonna have him go to the courthouse. Or do we play with him first? We're gonna play for a little while. We're gonna see what the vibes are over there. We're gonna see how he's moving. Now, I have an idea of what he wants to do with Penny. We're gonna talk about it in a little bit. Penny is honestly like his biggest mistake right now. She fucked everything up. She's the person that put Adeline on edge. And she is the reason why Adeline caught him in the act with the butler. And the butler, by the way, we need to figure out what's gonna be happening with that. Okay, King. It's Guillermo. How good can the vibes be? Cannonball into a pool. You are 40 years old. Write a bucket list goal. Oh, we can see what he wants from the bucket list. Hire a butler. Of course he would want to do that. Okay, we can have him get out and hire a butler. Can you sit down here? I don't know if he's gonna have butler money in a little bit. If the Windenburg estate is really falling down. Butler. Oh, he's crazy. We did give him a little bit of like boob surgery last night. We gave him massive tits. I don't know if anybody cares about seeing him with big boobies, but they're there for anybody's viewing pleasure. Where's Penny? How is Penny doing? She wants to get to know Amber. She doesn't want to get to know you. Romantic TV show and throw a party. We can try to throw. Her throwing a party would completely mess up Guillermo's plans, though. Can know that she's here. I feel like you can kind of discern what I mean by saying this. So we're gonna see what we decide to do. But she kind of wants to have like a romantic date with him or something. Okay, they're probably gonna. I mean, you know how Guillermo is moving. They're probably gonna have a moment, if you know what I mean. Like they're probably gonna end up closer physically than they should be. Do we make Guillermo go and buy some protection, or do we go? Would he? He would. I think. See, but he doesn't know that Britta is pregnant. So I don't know. Also, while I'm at it, let me pause Britta's pregnancy because I don't want to make the same mistake. And I don't want you guys to see the gender. I'm not looking at the gender either. I'm covering my screen. I just need to pause it. Or did we do it? Yesterday? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good. Okay, I can put the game back on. I just had to make sure. I feel like he's in enough trouble. He should probably buy it. Maybe that's advice he needs to get from his lawyer. See, but like he's not gonna call his lawyer at 9 p.m. And he's definitely gonna go and sleep with her. I mean, he's been contacting his lawyer quite a few times. So maybe, yeah, I'm gonna have him go and grab some. I'm gonna see if he actually uses them. I need to put him in a group with his lawyer so we can call him over at the courthouse later. Where the hell? Join a club. Create club. Oh my god. Sorry, Boost. I have such a hard time typing because my mic is in the way. His name starts with Y, so he should be down here somewhere. There we go. Yasushi Takage. Okay. Ah, I mean, this is fine. We're gonna see him tomorrow. But tonight, I do think he needs to, like, kind of do his thing. I mean, honestly, he probably, if he doesn't do it every night, he probably goes crazy. He's a sex addict. Yeah, he finds it funny too. Like, it's not an addiction, he's just having fun. Whole time his life is falling apart because he can't keep it in his pants. Yeah, it's so funny, yeah? It's so funny. It's the funniest thing ever. He just can't stop laughing. You know what, Penny? Okay. Let's have you go downstairs to this nice little area they've got going on here. Is there a TV here? There was not. Okay, fuck. There's a TV upstairs somewhere, I remember, because it was playing. Oh, I guess there's a TV in her room, but I would rather have one somewhere else. Y'all, I need to lighten this house up. This is crazy. Are these lights or what? What is this? Oh, this is not helping much. In fact, it's just like doing this, but okay. There was a TV somewhere here. Can I delete these? Is that legal? It's just getting in the way. And I think the lights are not connected to this technically. No, they were. No, they were not. Bro, whatever. I just need to be able to see. Is the TV? Oh, the TV is here. Okay, sit down. And let me maybe do, like, maybe put down a couple lights at least so we can see. I don't want, like, I'm fine with this, but I don't want you guys to struggle since I know there's always a buffer. The quality is not exact over in the stream. So let's just try something. Put down anything. Let there be light. Anything, okay, yeah. It's more visible now, I think. Okay, you sit down and watch a little bit of a romantic movie. That's what she wants to do. I might have to reset her because she's dancing and like the dancing override is insane. It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Oh, there we go. Let's buy. Yeah, condoms. Do we not? I guess. Yeah, there we go. As I was saying, like Penny might be kind of crazy, but her body tea, and she's bad. She's always been a body. I hate that she walks so slowly, but you can't take that away from her. Okay, let's get into it. He's about to get back from this store. This area in this house is gorgeous. I love it so much. It's so slow. That's why it's crazy snake charmer right here. She does that on purpose too. Oh, this is not a real TV. That's why it was playing all night. But like, it might be just bugged out or something. I'm just gonna buy a new one. I know this person does a lot of like tooling and um just a lot of really cool things with the game. But that does mean that some of their builds are kind of crazy. Ever since I put better build by and stuff back in my game, it has been acting insane. Oh no, I guess it wasn't bugged out. It's just weird. Okay, whatever. Watch television. I don't watch a romantic movie. Oh, there we go. Reality dating show. Would it be this? I don't know. Just watch something. Oh, he hired a butler. The butler looks suspiciously like Adeline. Bedtime bunny bikini panties from Brita Killing. It's crazy. Let me give this to Penny. Keep the TV playing and apply to your entire body. This is insane. This is insane. But come on, sit down next to her. He ass carrying him around in his pocket. So freak. Penny likes video gaming? No, she doesn't. Oiled up? She is. Like the entire body, just straight up. Constructiveness alert for Penny Business. Oh, bitch. See, I don't have any wicked poses that could do this. I was about to say maybe they could have a threesome. I can't do it. I'm gonna have that would be his second one. Reach out for help is insane. Can you please tell her to leave? Butler, assign task. Play the piano. My girl is oiled up next to me and you're sitting here reading a damn book. Physical intimacy. Give a massage. Let's go in. Let's start easy. The, the fact that she's actually physically oiled up is absolutely killing me. Make a move. Okay. Then just let's get into it. Like, why should we wait? You know what? I kind of want. They might have to like actually first kiss because I think, yeah, I don't think they've done this technically, even though they've slept together. But they slept together with Wicked Whims. I want them to do. I want to do the APO one. Giggling like a girl who's too easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. And after this, I want them to go and woohoo. So we can get freaky with RPO. We can really get in there now. Is there a bed here? No. Okay. Let's woohoo in her bed. Love bug. This is funny. This is so fucking funny. Because, like, he kind of is. Do we say yes? Yes. Oh, personality discovered. Yeah, that does make him easy, which is the funny part. Okay, woohoo, Penny. Go upstairs, come on. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Why is the butler coming with us? The EE term for slut. The way she immediately went on her phone to tweet about this is insane. She's probably tweeting about how she's doing something dirty because she is technically still like this is still her sister husband. He does have the ring on to this day. Okay. Okay, hold on. How do we do this with RPO again? Oh, I can't because it's turned off for some reason by default. Okay, they're gonna need to do it again. How do I turn it on? Do I need to do it on a computer or something? Okay, they can woohoo. He can't handle all that? Exactly. Why is this turned off by default? If I downloaded the mod and I downloaded the module, that's probably because I want to use it. How do I get into the global settings? Hi, Aneta! We might have to wait for them to stop. I mean, I guess they can go all night. I really want to get in there. I want to use the woohoo styles and stuff. Sleep? No. I'm gonna bump up there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa! Daydream about true love. Bro, he literally just... He... He literally just... He slept with Penny, and the next thing he thinks about is daydream about true love, which means he's thinking about Camilla. Because that's the woman he's in love with. Truly. Or he thinks he is, at least, but... To him, that's the closest thing to love. How do I edit APO global settings again? Is it in actions? Collection special actions, global settings. Happy to have a baby by default. No, I don't want that. Child support system. No. Okay, yeah, we need to turn this on. Uh Okay, there we go. Why isn't this by default? Block romance between step family members? Like, I want this. Why is it not on default? I want to turn on the woohoo styles and stuff. And interactive woohoo. Because obviously we can't do Wicked Whims on stream, but we can do this. Okay, let's try now. Go back in. I mean, in the Discord, there is a streaming channel. If you ever want to get into some crazy stuff, we can do it over there. But legally, I am not allowed to do it here. She's still old up. Okay, let's see. He's laughing because he knows this is all just a ploy to get to what he really wants. Okay, let's pause the game. I want to see if I can do this now. No? do this? I've never used this because I just used Wicked if I want to get into weird shit, but like weird shit, like freaky shit. Okay, whatever. You're just gonna woohoo twice. I'm gonna figure it out later. You don't have it installed? I have it installed, I just don't use it. So I wanted to try it out, but no, he's stupid. We he's so such a weirdo. He's such a weirdo. Yes, that said no protection was used. No protection was used. Are they going straight to sleep? Penny is. And he's going to sleep in his own bed. He doesn't even want to sleep with her. Like that. Okay. He has the other wing of the house. This is his bedroom. I'm gonna have him sit on over here and call Camilla. And in the morning, I would like Britta to come to him and start arguing with him about being pregnant because she knows. But he's just not gonna take it. Like he doesn't care. That's not his baby. She probably slept with somebody else, and now she wants his money, so she's pretending like it's his baby. Like no, that's literally not. That's it's literally your baby. Oh my god, she's sleeping. Okay, whatever. Just go to sleep. We can get into some bullshit in the morning, but now that they're gonna be sleeping, let's do something fun. As always, you can vote more than once with additional melatonin, and let me make it 1 minute or 2 minutes, and I'm gonna run an ad break since they're gonna be sleeping anyway. Vote on the poll. Okay. What's the poll looking like? Keep it a secret? Okay. We can do that. He must have a breeding kink. He's just been holding it in for many, many years. I guess. That's the only way I can explain this shit. His breeding kink is out of control. Guys, please. He doesn't have a breeding kink. He's just crazy. Oh, she woke up. Okay. Please shave this shit off. Just don't even get on my nerves. Like, should Penny Pizzazz get a new job? You would never want to get a new job. You're literally making money off of posting picture of yourself on a beach. Okay, let's see. Let's like keep an eye on her. Is she getting weird cravings or something like that? Like, what's going on? If she if he gets Penny knocked up, that's gonna be the most insane twist of this entire storyline. Wish that was my life, same. You guys don't even know how crazy that would be. While we're waiting, I'm gonna have Britta come in a sec. But before that, I would like to adjust my Wicked settings while I remember. I think it's not the pregnant part. Why can I not do it on the ground? Isn't that usually how it goes? I want to edit the global settings for Wicked. Wicked sec. No. I don't know. I want to make pregnancies longer. 2, potentially 3 random babies, all of them not from his actual wife. Well, Guillermo Jr. is not a random baby. That's his baby. In MCCC? Okay. I just don't really... I usually use Wicked for that, but... Where do I do this? Woohoo? Actions, woohoo pregnancy... Same sex, opposite You can override practically everything woohoo related with Wicked. Other settings? Maybe here. Extreme woohoo. What is extreme woohoo? Pregnancy. Oh, yeah. Stupid. Mm. Stories, offer marriage, other pregnancy. Here? Pregnancy duration. Let's set it to 9 days at least. I'm gonna be slowing down my time eventually, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this in this save file. If it's gonna break like Soulfood did. I would love to do that though. And he went straight to swimming in the morning. Okay, let me look at the poll. Wait, what won? Oh my god, I hate Twitch polls. Did anybody see what won on the poll? No test won, okay. Okay, now we need to summon Britta. Is she here already? Bitch, she is! The game is gaming! She's here and she's angry! Oh, girl. We're about to get into it. Yeah. We're about to get into it. Yeah. Oh, she's mad. She is. I literally didn't do this. She came in here on her own. Because she doesn't want that baby. They don't expect to have a child, and it's really not sure she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? Okay. So was it an accident in the end? We were thinking she probably, like, like poked a hole through it, through the condom. Because she, like, slept with him on the first day of his job, knowing that he's rich as hell. But was it really an accident all along? We can change this. Abort that, abort that. Hi, Gypsy! How are you doing? She was trying to fake it, but it turned out real. Oh, I could see that for sure. But, like, what do we do now about it? She came in mad. And, like, Nicholas is... Oh my god, I just called him Nicholas. Guillermo is not gonna give a damn. Let's keep it 100. I wish we didn't have the house open so we could knock on the door. Eavesdrop, maybe? Guillermo can smell something is happening. Oh, he's in the bathroom. Maybe Penny. Oh, yeah, Penny is literally by the door. She can probably tell there's somebody there. Maybe Penny goes in on her first. Like that scene. Like that scene in How to Get Away with Murder. Where the oh my god, what was his name? The husband's student that was pregnant came to the door, and Bonnie opened the door and she started just yelling at the girl and told her to leave. We can do something like that. Okay, Penny, can you get outside? Like, there's a woman waiting there. Brita has discovered that Penny has this secret dress-up connoisseur. Is she about to... Is she about to... Is she about to blackmail Penny? In my spare time, I like to dress up as lots of weird alter egos, each with their own voice and accent. I feel like I have a split personality and I must let all my alternative forms come out in turns. I can't help it. If I don't nurture this need, I will literally fall into a deep depression, so that would be worse, right? I've never been this brave enough to tell anyone about this. I hide my outfits in my locked up wardrobe, and those voices and accents I put on live rent-free but tucked away in my head. That's all this will ever be, a deep, dark secret. Bitch. What's wrong with you? Okay, Pants. Go and talk to her. Why are you going outside this way? Is she trying to hide it from Guillermo? That she's going there to talk to this girl? Maybe Penny can sense something. Some sort of intuition. Okay, go and chew her out. Made it home in time. Okay, I'm glad I could make it. Switching the purple up. Okay. Attempt introduction. Penny's like, bitch, what are you doing here? Who is you? Okay, she actually allowed her to introduce herself to her. Have a deep conversation with her. And Penny's gonna start yelling at her afterwards. Oh no, we can't have at the... Okay, ask about interest. I don't know, just talk to her. Just talk to her. Come on. If Penny is like... She probably said something more in the lines of, I really, really need to talk to Guillermo. Do you know if he's home or something? And Penny, like, Penny knows that there's something fucking wrong with that dude. Deep down, I think she knows. So she's gonna start yelling at her and telling her to leave the house. Get the hell off. Oh, and you can physically tell, like, you can tell that she's pregnant. So Penny knows now, for sure. Like, that's definitely why she came here. Argue her. And then tell her to get the hell out. But Guillermo is right here. I feel like he would hear it. He would probably reprimand Penny for getting into his business. She's telling her to get the hell out. But I want Guillermo to come out and yell at Penny for getting into his business instead of just telling him that this woman came here. She doesn't know who this is, but he knows damn well who this is. Penny, do you not have anything better to do than getting my fucking business? Tell her to get the hell out. Malicious. Okay, shout forbidden words. And Penny would listen to him straight away. Penny would just get out. You guys can stop. It's fine. Wait, what? Stale surrounding from materialistic trade. Materialistic seems get a little less tense. A little tense if they haven't admired something they just bought recently. So she is materialistic. I can tell her being tense because she doesn't know how this is going to go, but still wanted to keep the baby because she could just sue the hell out of him and get child support regardless. Since she is materialistic, so this does play. Oh my god, you're not gonna be going and chatting. Okay, Pants. You've done enough. Go swimming or something. Go relax on this. And we're gonna tell Guillermo that we're pregnant. With RPO, I think. Do we do with RPO? I think APO has like multiple reactions. Or we could have her show him the pregnancy test. I don't remember where that option is though. Deep thoughts? No. Is it in romantic? From Panda Sama? Romance. Complaints. Kissing Ryan, not this. Affection. Oh yeah, there we go. Share pregnancy news. Penny, get out. Get out of the way. Get out of it. Get going. The fact that she's doing this right outside of his house, not even going inside, is insane. Okay, there we go. Why did he react so positively the first time? I was so scared. I don't know. It's still not fair from grieving. He's crying now. They're both crying. Okay, there we go. Oh, such joy, yet such sadness. Guillermo's parents announced being pregnant, and Guillermo is so happy that the baby's on the way. Uh, mm, like, I, like, no. Uh, no, mom, I don't want to go to the flea market right now. I'm thinking. I'm Then one has learned that Brida is a butler at Windenburg Butlering Academy. Yeah, we know that. And now he's flirting with her. What if he's just playing her? But like, that doesn't make sense either. Or maybe he genuinely thinks it's not his kid. So like he's happy. Like I don't know how to y'all like I this man is boggling my mind. He's lost it all. He's not gonna be playing My Sims Racing. Or maybe he's happy because she doesn't want it. Like he reacted happily because she doesn't want it. So now, regardless of whether it is his kid or not, it doesn't have to matter because she doesn't want it. So she's probably gonna, I feel like this makes the most sense. We might just have to go with that. But she's probably not gonna actually, like, abort it or anything. I want her to go home. She needs to sleep on it. Make some leave. I don't want her to go in my house and start playing My Sims Racing. We don't need that. But now, we need to make Penny a little bit tense. Because there's something wrong going on. And obviously, like, lose them how you got them. This is literally her sister's husband that she slept with. So the fact that he's now going around sleeping with other women is not exactly surprising, but Penny thought she's getting what she wants. She's always wanted to steal him away from her sister. And now that she's in his house living with him, suddenly there's a woman that needs to speak to him. And as soon as he noticed that she's there and that Penny was talking to her, he told Penny to get the hell out of her space. Oh no, my fault. She's flirty again. But like that's still at the back of her mind. I think Penny's a little bit stupid. I feel like she would start like having a weird feeling about it, but she wouldn't exactly, think about it like that straight away. Let me look into this again. Flirty to seduce him back? Yeah, I can see that. Fan of feet? Well, I mean, that is Penny, but like, whoa. And now she's living a reasonable life. I think she knows that she's about to get her bag. Let me stop controlling her and make her leave. Now, Guillermo thinks she's gonna get rid of the baby. And that's why he's happy. But she knows that this is her way to the bag. And she thinks, ask for sec. I mean, you two do whatever you want to do. And then after they're done, we're gonna go see... Yes, yeah, we're gonna see Yasushi. I don't know. Yo. He just doesn't stop. Yeah, let's do it a couple of times. The way he went immediately after to woohoo with Penny, to, like kind of comfort her. Oh, bitch, just stop doing that. He wants to make sure that she still thinks she's the one. He has to do that. Child support gonna be crazy good if he doesn't try to marry her after the divorce. He's marrying Camilla. If that even works out, because apparently his family is literally broke. Like, apparently his family is in massive debt, and he might not even get the company in the end. But we kind of need the company to stay in the family. He's gonna give child support to countless women, I swear. And now, imagine being a Maya while all this is happening. And imagine finding about all of this. Imagine finding out that the husband that adopted kids with you because he was apparently infertile, according to him, now has literally like 15 children. Okay, go and change into your outfit. I'm so heartbroken for her. Me too. And honestly, I feel like it's actually possible. It's genuinely possible that Guillermo will win in court. just because of his, like, just because of how badly his family can blackmail everybody involved. Because now we know that Nicholas has information on everybody in Windenburg. He can definitely blackmail people. Changing careers. Oh, she's really trying to make the money back. You should follow your heart. Let's see what she does. Okay, let's go. We're going to the courthouse. We need to talk to the lawyer. How are we gonna play? Who's gonna win? Are you going to do that based on your storytelling or like a random generator? I'm not entirely sure yet. I might randomize it off stream and then play around it without you guys knowing who won. But I would like for that to be decided for me in some way or another. I don't want to be the one who decides. Because see, like, the thing is, it's either that Guillermo keeps most of it or they're gonna go 50-50. It's not that like Amaya is gonna be left with nothing. She's still gonna have some money because some of it is hers and there's still money in her family. But obviously, like, divorce is kind of messy, especially when there's a prenup. I don't know. Would there be a chance that Amaya would win a lot more? That she would win majority if this is an adultery case? I feel like there is a chance, but I don't know. Let's start a club gathering. Option for it to be random. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't really use APO often anymore because it gets on, like, it's got on my last nerve. React to unfamous sims. You are so annoying. You're literally the most annoying man in the world. Okay, where is Yasushi? We started a club gathering, so why is he not here? Oh, yeah. Are not available here. Seems we'll have to travel to another venue. Okay, we know him now though, so it doesn't really matter. I just needed him to know him. I can summon him with empty chest. Summon some. You just need him to show up. There we go. Where do I want them to sit down to talk about it? We can have them sit down like here. And then Yasushi's gonna sit at the other end. And we're gonna see. We're gonna tell him about the woman. For sure. Because we need to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this. So I'm gonna have them argue for a little bit. Yeah, Yasushi. If you guys want him, I did upload him. Announcements for anybody who's not in the Discord. I did upload him yesterday. Hold on, just need to grab the link properly because Opera is stupid. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat. Why do you guys look at Yasushi? He's glowing because he's so pale. Um, especially since they have kids in common. Yeah, I've never done all that before. Me neither. I usually just bullshit my way through it. Do you think there would be a clause about adultery in their prenup? I don't think so because she wasn't worried about it. She's very loyal, and she, as I've said before, the thing with Amaya is that, kind of similarly to Adeline, she's not very socially adept. She's not really good at social things. She's not really good at reading people or anything like that. The thing with Adeline is that while she's not good at that like the social cat and mouse, um, she's good at reading people just because she's used to it, kind of. Amaya just doesn't know anything like that. Because Amaya, she was always busy. She was very much somebody who's always in her books, always busy, never interacts with people. So she never exactly, she never exactly learned how bad people could truly turn out to be. So when she was marrying Guillermo, she genuinely believed that he is the best thing since sliced bread and that he will never do anything wrong. I don't think she ever thought about this even. And Guillermo, I don't think he would have done that either. But at the same time, I can see the Stinsons forcing him to do that just in case. Him and Adeline are in a poly relationship with me, and I don't, but y'all, come on. I heard recently that there are a lot of men who fight for full custody of the kids just because they don't want to pay child support, especially if they're older. I could see him doing that. I could see him doing that for sure. I was gonna bring that up. Like, I could genuinely see him doing that. I could see him doing that not only because that would mean he doesn't have to pay child support anymore, but also because that would mean that that it's like the final knife in Amaya's back. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be good for him because he's an evil motherfucker. And he doesn't even care about the kids. The kids are old enough that they can take care of themselves. But he would do it just because he's like that. Even beyond just, not having to pay the money. Because he doesn't really care about child support by itself. He thinks he can afford it. He just doesn't know that apparently the Stinson estate is in terrible debt. Amber would be so miserable, she would. He would make an appearance in Virsker. Ooh, yes. If Guillermo got custody and Amaya pairs up with Waddling to get them back because the kids are miserable. Yuri. I mean, we have to tell our lawyer that we slept with the butler at our father's house and now she's pregnant. First. Wiem. Ale teraz tego nie zrobię. Y'all, I don't know. This is getting messy, 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 messy. Did you see what I just saw? At the courthouse, no less. Okay, let's sit down and let's talk to him a little bit. My Shayla. Okay, he's in a good mood. Maybe he's not gonna yell at us. But okay, let's go and talk to him. Do we need to? Oh, bitch! I'm literally using this. What is Grandpa Stop doing here? I don't know. Us to seek help is nuts. Friendly, deep thoughts. Propose crazy scheme. Okay, let's get into it. Hello, hello. So, check this. Check this. Teraz tego nie zrobię. No to niech Kamil to zrobi. I'm sorry, my family is asking me to do something literally right now. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so check this. What would you say if I told you that I spent summer vacation with my kids over at my father's house? I mean, I don't see how that pertains to the kid. I spent summer vacation with my family over at my father's house. And you have to you have to understand. I might have a bit of a problem. It doesn't really matter, but I might have a bit of a problem. It doesn't really matter though. It doesn't matter to this conversation, even though it does matter to this conversation. But I might have a bit of a problem, and it's important to the context of what happened. Can you please get to the point? We're wasting time. I'm on the clock. I might have a bit of a problem, and I might have slept with the butler, and she might be pregnant. And now I don't understand how that could possibly affect the case. It could affect the case tremendously, actually. And I would also like to ask, off the clock, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, sure. Okay, I'll give up money. It's gagged. What do you mean you slept with a random woman at your father's house and now she's also pregnant and we are literally handling the case of your divorce right now because you decided to sleep with your wife's sister and then you decided to also sleep with another woman who now has a child with you and apparently you slept with another woman at the house and you didn't tell me about that before, which is quite relevant because I find the timing quite suspicious considering the fact that if the divorce is happening now and it happened before and your wife was also there, then it might have played a part in it. I don't think it played a part in it. She doesn't know, but it might have played a part in it. Maybe she didn't find out, considering, as you've told me before, you left almost immediately after, and that's when she asked you for the divorce. Apparently, you cannot put two and two together, and now we're in this bullshit. I, I mean, oh no, he finds it funny. Honestly, I think he finds it funny because he likes a good challenge. So yeah, sure. But still, go in on him. Start yelling at him. Like, bitch, you are crazy. The fact that he didn't tell Yasushi about this when this is literally what caused the divorce is the craziest part. I just don't think he paid any mind to it, and he wouldn't know about the fact that Adeline had the photo and that she showed it to Amaya. Amaya just asked for divorce, and obviously he would think that it's because of Penny, because it makes the most sense. I mean, I slept with your sister. Obviously, you would want to divorce me after finding out about it. Love the random Polish jump scares. Let's see who wins the argument. He won. Yeah, argument triumph. I mean, obviously he would have won the argument. He's the fucking lawyer. And Guillermo is thinking about. Okay, he's thinking about Mormons. Oh, also, he's friendly with Olivia. This is the lawyer that's gonna represent Amaya. So he especially knows her and he's friendly with her. Yeah, I feel like that's Yasoshi's thought process right now. Like, can you please stop sleeping with everything in the way for a couple seconds? We still have to figure out what we're gonna do about the line grabs. So that's going to be interesting. Speaking of the line grabs, do we have Yasushi go over to their lawyers after this? Why is he flirty again? Eternal optimism. Is anything more exciting than love? Guillermo Stinson doesn't think so. Lock this man up. I'm tired of him. Okay, Yasushi, how are you feeling? He's energized because he won the argument and he is happy about this place being beautifully decorated. Okay. We should probably have him and Valeria talk for a little while, but no, they wouldn't interact with each other. I'm stupid. He's gotten himself into so much trouble since then. He's been dodging the lawyers, like on purpose. He's been dodging them on purpose. They've been trying to contact him. He has done no form of contact in return. He's been ignoring them actively as much as he could. But that's why he went to the Windenburg estate in the first place. That's why he decided to like insist on going there with his family for the family vacation because they were hounding him. And okay, we are gonna have them offer to be associate mentor. No, he could be your mentor. You're not like give relationship advice, but sure, you're not anywhere as smart as he is. Um, so they can go and talk. Oh wow, they can talk, and there's something important to discuss, which is Penny. Anne Marie Stinson. I got a new job. No, my dreams are closer than ever. Your dreams of ending the debt you have on your head right now. Um, so as I've said before, Penny pocketed some of the money that she was going to give to the land grabs, that she was going to pay for the land. She started building on the land straight away, pretty much. She was supposed to pay in 2 installments. She didn't pay the second one. That's why the land grab lawyers are going nuts, trying to contact the hell out of Guillermo and Amaya as well, because Amaya is technically involved in the purchase. That's why she's been going crazy trying to contact them. They've been going crazy trying to contact them. And the way I see it is, I think Guillermo did that on purpose. Now, why would he do that on purpose? You may ask. Because she's the last person he needs to get rid of. After the divorce, if he wins, or even if he doesn't exactly win, even if they get 50-50, after the divorce, he's pretty much fine to do what he wanted to do, which is restart his life with Camilla. But the only person that stays in the way is Penny, and now Britta. But he doesn't think Britta is actually pregnant with his baby. I genuinely think he thinks it's somebody else's, and it's just gonna all go away on its own. Like, the baby's gonna be born, and they're gonna take up parent, like, what's the word? Like, they're gonna test the parents. I don't know, and it's gonna turn out that it's not his kid. But Penny won't go away unless you make her go away. So I'm thinking he genuinely wants to cause problems with the land grabs, that this was all on purpose, because he wants to get rid of Penny in a way that makes it look like it was the land grabs that were involved. Because everybody knows that the land grabs move crazy. They probably have an Adeline of their own. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's doing this all on purpose. He was avoiding the lawyers, but now that he knows that Camila has a baby and it's a boy, now him avoiding the lawyers is basically playing perfectly into the cards that he's trying to play later. And I don't think he realizes just what kind of mess he's getting himself into, because like he he acts like he thinks that he's invincible. Let's check out the Stinsons. Oh, Tate is back home. But where's Amaya? What? The Grial is mana. Yeah, I'm gonna click on this, and you guys are gonna see where she is right now. Genuinely insane. Yeah, load up, load up. There is a beautiful place in Del Sol Valley, just down the hill. And mind you, she's drunk, she's wasted. She just had an entire bottle of wine. But what is she doing here? Is she trying to see Penny? I mean, she probably is seeing him as well, but I guess. I guess she found out about the house somehow. Would Adeline have told her? Is she gonna be trying to break into the house to talk with Penny? I don't know what she wants here. Like, I genuinely am confused what she's doing here. Sharing insecurities, wash hands, and be alone. Is she trying to wash her hands of something? But also, I was thinking, but this is so incredibly sad. Like, genuinely, this is so incredibly sad. I was thinking, she. I was gonna play it out, seeing her lawyer first, but I was thinking she probably wants to settle. She just wants to settle, even if it hurts her financially in the end, even if she has to settle for something that's not particularly good for her, even if she would have to sell the house, downsize, even if she had to work her way up. And this is so sad because she was working so hard to buy her mother a home that she could retire in. But I was thinking, like, Amaya would just want to settle. Amaya is falling into alcoholism. She's exhausted. She's beyond done with all of this. And now she on her own, entirely on her own, with no nothing from me. Like, I this was autonomous. She went to his house. She somehow found out where he lives. And she went to her house. To his house, I mean. We were literally about to swap over to her and have her talk to her lawyer, and I was going to have them discuss the fact that she wants to settle. And her lawyer was going to tell her no. But she's literally right here. Our only saving grace right now might be the fact that technically I don't think Guillermo should be home yet. And I think what really put the nail in the coffin was that Tate ran away. Because she knows it's probably because of all this. And the scary part is that, like, if she actually tried to settle, I feel like, because, mind you, Yasushi is a mafia lawyer. He's crazy. Tenitans, don't let her settle. Welcome in. I saw your message on YouTube. I was just talking, so I didn't read it away. Yeah, that's. I don't want her to settle, but I'm saying, like, she would want to settle because she's exhausted and she just wants it to end. And now that her kid is running away, she might just want to end it all. Like, she might just want to put an end to this and move on with her life. But the thing is, as I've said, Yasushi is a mafia lawyer. He's insane. He knows exactly how to get you into bullshit that you don't even know that you're getting yourself into. And I'm thinking, if she actually decides to settle, because if Guillermo is home right now, there's not gonna be anybody to stop her. Like, genuinely, there's not gonna be anybody to stop her. She has not called her lawyer or anything. If Guillermo is not home, then yeah, like, she's gonna go back home and then she's gonna call her lawyer again and discuss this with her. And probably, like, her lawyer is not gonna let her do this, but otherwise, she's about to get herself into some bullshit that's going to take away her kids. Let's knock on the door. And like it's important to remember too that Amaya has been basically getting herself drunk every day since this all started happening. I don't think like she's not in the right mind, to be honest. I'm not sure if she's drunk right now. I don't think she is. But, but he's not home. He's not home. Is Penny home? Penny is the only one home. We might be able to save this. Penny, go say hello to your sister at the door. Greetings. What kind of greeting would she do? I mean, probably a rude greeting. She doesn't want to see her sister right now. She doesn't want to remember the fact that she hasn't won yet. And she's not about to, no matter what happens. Where's Amaya going? She's going downstairs. Amaya, please. Like, this game sometimes. I need to teleport her back over to the front. Teleport here. I want them to talk. I mean, Penny's going to invite her in. And they're gonna talk over some coffee or something, but I don't want her to go downstairs into the goddamn basement. You know what? Maybe we can have them hug in a really, like, in a really fake way. But Penny's gonna hug her, go in for a hug. Let's see if Amaya even accepts it. Wanted the funny drama and gossip on the heartbreak? Amaya, where are you going? Amaya doesn't know what she's doing, even. She's trying to run away because she saw Penny, but Big Pence is coming. Big Pence doesn't stop. Big Pence gets what she wants. Bitch, that better not be Guillermo. Oh, thank God. Okay, hug her. I mean, I think Penny's just gonna send her away. She's gonna tell her he's not here. And Amaya is gonna go home with her tail between her legs. Find common ground. That's not happening. Not yet, at least. Maybe somewhere in the time. But, oh my god. This is such a good moment for... But, like... I don't know if I can do this. Right now, it's too early now. But also, maybe... You know what? Amaya... Amaya has a good heart. She's probably inebriated right now. She just came in. She came in to settle with her husband over the divorce. She wants it to end. She wants to stop. She says her sister living in the house, but maybe her first thought would be to find common ground and just kind of figure it out and just end the hatred and the beef. At least partially. Like obviously she wouldn't be happy about it, but Amaya now knows Amaya now knows that he's been cheating on her with multiple people. Like at least like if he just slept with a butler after seeing her for the first time on her first day of her job, I think he's been sleeping with some other women as well. Maybe not even only women. You would have beaten up the shit out of Penny, by the way. But she wouldn't do that. Like, she's genuinely such a good person. The biggest problem is that Amaya is just naive. And this would play right now, too. You know what? Yeah. But I want them to sit down somewhere while doing this. And, but like, oh my god. What if Guillermo comes back? Amaya tries until she finds out about the babies. What? Oh, there's this here. I was like, what's lighting this up? You know what? I'm gonna have them go. There's this one area in Del Sol over here. No, there's people here. God damn it, I want it to be private. I just wanted to sit down somewhere, to be honest. Let's just see them. Maybe somewhere outside. Is there a bench here or something? We could sit here. Is this, yeah. This doesn't look like one, but sure. And then sit, see Sims here. Both of you. Has a Manisex comeback and you, my sister, come on, gay arc? What the hell? Oh, because I said Guillermo might be sleeping with men too. Maybe Amaya tries until she finds out about it. Oh yeah, I read that already. I think finding out about the babies might be the final kick for Amaya to completely break or start a villain arc. Probably the first. Definitely the first. What the hell is wrong with Penny? By the way. There's something wrong with that woman. Oh, I forgot she's gonna take 10 years to walk there. Guillermo, please don't come home. We actually can't afford for you to come home. But maybe... Hmm. Actually, maybe seeing the fact that... But how would she see this? You know what? I know what we're doing right now. I'm trying to go along with what the game is doing rather than like planning everything out myself. So I'm sorry if I'm jumping between things all the time, but like I think I know what we're gonna do. Walking through the water in a dress like this is crazy. Has she lit it? No, okay, light it up. Oh, she can't because okay, whatever. Just sit down. Look over at the city and talk. I want them to find common ground first. Let's see how Penny reacts to it. Okay, Penny reacted positively. And you know what? I'm gonna have Penny apologize. Dislikes arguments? Yes, she does. But why are you yelling at her? She didn't accept the apology, really. And now she's yelling at her. Oh no, Amaya, I'm so sorry. This is so terrible. How about Amaya, now that Penny started yelling at her and stuff? How about Amaya? Can I do something in IPO right now? Jealousy and infidelity. Oh shit, hold on. I'm on the wrong sim. Lol. Oh, I can't do anything. I was gonna say, I want to ask. I wanted to see if there's a way to tell her that he's cheating on her. Like, obviously he's cheating on her, but like, that he's still doing this. That Penny was not the chosen woman that she thinks she is. Relationship, other sims, ask about another sim. Guillermo. Let's see what she says about Guillermo. I am so in love with Guillermo, and now she's yelling at her. How do we do this? I want Penny to find out that he's cheating on her, but like there's no way. Unless we have Amaya leave and we swap over to Penny and we bring Guillermo back home and then we ask about the other woman, but yeah, we can try this. Maybe Amaya told her to ask him about it. But he wouldn't say it. Like I wish there was a way to tell her. The other woman, Penny doesn't even realize how much of the other woman she really is. You know what? A photo method? I don't think Amaya has the photo with her. She doesn't. We can just say it and then give Penny some moodlets. But you know what? Amaya, just go home. She clearly isn't listening to you. And I can imagine Amaya would get up, and as she's leaving, she would scream at her, like, she would scream at her about Britta. And now Penny would recognize the name because Adeline knows the name. He probably, like, while Adeline was literally by the window snooping on them sleeping together, he probably, like, moaned out her name or something. And now we have to make sure Guillermo's in here. But right now, I feel like she. Hmm. Okay, he's not here. He better not have been here because. Oh, Lord. Okay, Penny's angry now, though. Hold on. Festering bitterness. Feeling bitter about somebody nearby. Mount her name, dear God. He's crazy like that. Okay. Where's Guillermo? He's not home yet. Maya is leaving now. So we can do this. She's so angry. I do want her to ask him about Britta and see what he says. Because it's possible he will just tell her that he's not cheating on her. And if not, we're not gonna do what I'm about to do. But if he tells her that like he cheated on her with Britta, that he cheated on Penny with Britta, and obviously Camilla as well, and like countless other women, I think Guillermo is just gonna kill her. He really needs to get rid of her, and he built up the perfect opportunity to do it with the land grabs. And now, like, that's why the second somebody suggested that Yasushi could be a mafia lawyer, I felt like it was perfect for him to have built this entire thing up specifically to get rid of her. Okay, where is he? We need to control him. And this is why I wanted. This is why I wanted Amaya. Obviously, Amaya is not here anymore. Let me. Yeah, yeah, she's leaving. Okay. I was about to say, like, if she got stuck somewhere and stopped going home, I would have killed it. Like, killed everybody in this house right now. But okay. She's gonna. But this makes it so crazy. Like, what if she is? Like, they. I'm so stressed out. That's, that seems so fast. And I'm thinking, hmm. Okay, there's two ways this could go. I need to turn off. I need to check something first. Early midlife crisis. I just got a note that Maya is having an early midlife crisis. But hold on. Hold on, gang. I'm sick. Okay. So now, you found out, and you found out from Amaya that she wasn't the only woman that he was cheating on Amaya with. There were others. And I was thinking she technically has some leverage in the conversation still. Possibly. Instead of asking him about it, she's gonna tell him about something else. Oh my fucking god. Save the game 1 second. 1 second.
Fazoob. Fazoob unga? Thawada. Wow.
It's gonna be it for today. No, what the fuck? Like, how do I make sense of this mess? Unfollowing? No, Liv, please don't leave me alone. Can you leave us on that cliffhanger? I don't even know what to do right now. But I also know what to do right now. And this might require another time skip, just because I can't imagine how to do this on stream without spoilers. Oh my god. I, I mean, this is like, wow. I don't. I don't. I like. I. The good thing is that he wasn't home. He was still in the courthouse discussing things with his lawyer while when Amaya came in. She next stream, I guess she's gonna talk to her lawyer. And now she has a reason. She has a reason to fight back, for sure. That definitely gave her a reason to fight back. That's all I can really say. Like, that was something that certainly sparked up. Y'all, I already closed my game. Like, we're not coming back. The Sims 4 has ended. The Sims 4 stream. I don't know. Should we just end in here, or do you guys want to chill out with some Sims 2 or something? Or what else could we do possibly? I don't really want to end yet. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream, so if you're on Twitch, stay. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna do later. But if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I know this ended on a cliffhanger, but y'all, we need to digest this, and we need to come back to it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be here tomorrow, so you guys don't have to wait to see the events that transpire later a bit too long. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow over on YouTube, Twitch. Stay. Love y'all. Okay, what are we doing now, though? Do we do Sims too? I'm gonna have to be because I really need to pee. Boy.